Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel to a brand new video, and this is another SSR Hunter build guide video कि आपको कैसे उस कैरेक्टर को बिल्ड करना है एंड क्या आर्टिफैक्ट्स आपको उस पे लगाने हैं, व्हाट वेपन्स टू चूज एंड हाउ टू बेसिकली प्ले देम। तो चलिए चलते हैं, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द कैरेक्टर फॉर दिस वीडियो। तो इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी एमा लॉरेंट। नाउ शी इज़ एन ओरिजिनल अनकैनन कैरेक्टर इन सोलो लेवलिंग अराइज, यानी कि सोलो लेवलिंग के मानवा में शी वॉज नो वेयर टू बी सीन बिकॉज ये नेटमार्वल की एक ओरिजिनल कैरेक्टर है। शी इज़ नॉट इन द स्टोरी, शी इज़ नो वेयर। सिमिलर टू दैट Jinwoo is also an original character, and so will be Alicia, who will be coming in the future. So let's talk about Emma Lorent for now. She looks cute, by the way. So now talking about her, she is a fire tank, which is very unique tag. Now being a tank, you would expect कि इसका damage कम होगा, but no sir, no, इसका डैमेज बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त है, एंड साथ ही साथ शी ऑल्सो ब्रेक्स द एनिमीज शील्ड फास्टर देन एनीवन यू कैन इमेजिन। नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट हर किट फर्स्ट। सो आई हैव हर वेपन, ठीक है। नाउ द वे टू ऑब्टेन हर वेपन इज बाय गोइंग टू द क्राफ्ट, ओके, and then here you will need some materials which will be required, और ये materials are not easy to come by. Now in order to get these materials, सबसे पहले आपको fire mana power crystal चाहिए. You will get them for the day where the water is at an advantage against Enyo, the power of destruction dragon. So there you can grind for the fire mana power crystal. Apart from that, these books which are hunter exclusive weapon design, you can come across them by doing several things. One of them is going to be by going to the exchange shop. If we go to the source, you can see, or you can also exchange them for two things. One is for weapon. The SR and SSR weapon that you salvage will give you some material, and one of those material will be the ones that will be used in order to get him. Now you will get the resource required from here, the tokens that you get. Now when you go to the shop, and you will see in exchange you will have the battle of field of time tokens, and using 400 of these you can exchange for one hunter exclusive weapon design. Now you need 4, and the reset for this is a seasonal basis, so in a month you'll be able to just get it. So it is going to take quite a lot of time in order to get it. Okay, so one of them other method is going to be through weapon materials exchange. Now this will reset every week, and you can salvage your SR weapon, which eventually you will max out to get these and get the 2 tickets from here. Now when you are just starting out, if it is your first time, you will get around 3, I believe, from these missions. By completing these missions, you will get hunter exclusive weapon design. I believe they give you 3. I might be wrong, it might just be 2. Okay, I have to recheck. It might just be 2. Okay, so you will get 2 of these from here, and 2 you can exchange from the shop to get enough to craft a weapon. So this is the method that I used to craft Emma's weapon, because Emma's weapon is really amazing. Now what it does is increases damage dealt to target affected by the break effect by 4%, and when heat absorption activates, the user's damage dealt increases by 1.5% up to 4 times. That means 6%. And also it gives a ton of HP to her, so that is the reason why I have her weapon on her. Now coming to the artifact, there are 2 artifact sets which I believe are going to be the best for her. One of them is definitely going to be the high ranking demon set, or we can call it the destroyer set, because what it gives is power gauge acquisition rate increases by 20%, and when the battle starts, charges the power gauge by 50%. Now she deals a huge amount of damage through her ultimate burning pride. Now this deals a lot of damage, 1814% of her HP, which is insane. Power gauge consumption 100%, and deals fire element damage. Heat absorption is activated. The user's damage decreases by 33%, and they are refunded 50% of their power gauge and cooldown time. So her charges very fast. Her ultimate charges very fast, and when heat emission is active, the user's damage increases by 77%. So the 33% which is being decreased is increased by 77%. So in total you are gaining 44% damage, if I'm not wrong. So heat emission is this skill, I believe. Where is the heat emission? Okay, so I believe heat emission is an effect. Okay, so yeah, and you can see all the break that she applies. Almost all her skill has break. Even her basic skill has break. So as long as you are playing with her, she will be dealing continuous break. Okay, and you can see heat absorption is here and heat emission is here. Okay, so when you switch to Emma Lorent, she will deal this skill, right? Roaring Flames. and what it does is increases defense by 7%, and user recovers HP equal to 7%, so she heals as well. Now increases defense penetration by 7% and uses fire damage by 7%. So this is also a huge buff to her to deal more damage. Now you can go ahead with the high ranking demon set with HP as your priority. So you want to have as much HP as possible, for example additional HP and HP percentage. Now you also want to focus on her crit, but I'm not going for a crit build because her main stat recommended is HP, defense penetration and fire damage. You can focus on crit, but she is an AoE, so her crit won't be that much. She is a AoE damage, so when there are a lot of mobs around, she will be great, she will be good, but as a single target damage dealer, she is not that good. So for that reason I have this set on her. Now for the accessories, I have a Behemoth set on with additional HP, for the most part fire damage on the ring and additional HP and additional MP, because this is a fixed stat, so I have additional HP as an off roll. I also have some crit damage to go with it, so almost on 3 pieces I have it. So overall my stats look something like this. Crit rate is very low, so she will crit very little, but the crit hit damage comes in clutch. Also the HP is over 12,000, which is quite a lot in my opinion, and for that she deals a huge amount of damage. So I have focused on her defense penetration as well, and in terms of defense penetration I believe it's showing 0% here, but I do have some on her kit, don't I? Okay, it appears we don't have any defense penetration, but we have fire damage and HP, which I believe is good enough for now. So this is the build that I'm rocking on her. Let's take her into some content and let's see what good she is. Okay, so we'll take her here, I guess. A given task. Okay, we'll take Emma instead of her. I believe this would be a better run to showcase her. Okay, we are around 30,000 of the power that is required, but still it will go ahead to show you how good she is. I'll have to upgrade Jinwoo if I want to clear this stage, which is very irritating. They should at least put a level, fixed level here, like they should not allow us to use our builds, and so it gives you an advantage of not owning the character for pushing the stages, right? Like if I didn't have Jinwoo, that means my Jinwoo's level would have been 54, which would have been way higher than what it is now. You can see it's single hit kill, right? You can see the AoE damage she deals. It's a wide range AoE. तो काफ़ी अच्छा रहता है यार, मतलब एमा लॉरेंट इज़ रियली स्ट्रॉन्ग, रियली स्ट्रॉन्ग. नाउ यहाँ पर आप देखोगे अच्छे से यार, मतलब ईजिली चीज़ करती है बॉसेस को, मॉब्स को, टू बी जनरल. ओके, विल डू सम इवेजन. एंड एक चीज़ है कि एमा लॉरेंट और एनी हंटर फॉर दैट डजेंट अप्लाई दैट डिफेंस डाउन, सिर्फ संग जिनवू ही अप्लाई करता है, सो उस चीज़ का ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. Okay, we'll try to dodge him. Okay, we didn't get the evasion, but okay, nonetheless. We'll use our shadow, we'll evade now. Okay, I hope that this boss had some break, so I would have gotten to show how good she is at breaking his shield. But nonetheless, the defense penetration is coming in clutch. Although we are not critting much. Okay, we evaded that, nice. Okay, we could have avoided that. We'll use Jinwoo for some tankiness. We'll switch to Songi. We'll do some evasion. We'll go to Emma, her switching skill. Okay, we'll do some evasion and her ultimate. Okay, why didn't she do any damage here? Okay, I think they're not showing the numbers here. Okay, we are doing damage. Okay, that's great. Good to know. Let's switch to Jinwoo, get the defense up. Switch to Songi, applies the debuffs and all. Now switch to Emma. Summon Shadow Soldier, use our ult. Okay, we can see the huge amount of damage she's dealing. Right. Okay, I doubt we'll be able to clear it, but if we do, I'll be surprised. Okay. Okay, let's get that buff, huge buff that he gives with his ultimate. Songi, we can use her ultimate as well. Okay, you see the line, and do some damage. I hope you do. Okay, let's switch to Emma. Let's use her ultimate. Now she is tanky as hell, because she has 12,000 HP, which is a lot, right? It is almost more than the full HP of a SSR character. It is almost double the amount of an SSR character's health, right? Let's use some buff. Okay, Jinwoo died, right? Sure. Okay, Songi, I don't want to play with you, I want to play with Emma. I want to see if we can clear this stage. It seems like we'll be able to clear this stage today, which is great, She just might barely be able to do it. 6 bars and 16 seconds and a dream. Okay, Shadow Soldiers will do some huge damage. Now only if she was here. Okay, Emma, I hope you have your ultimate ready. Okay, she doesn't, but we are so damn close. I hope we do it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we did it. Wow. 1 second remaining and we cleared it. Insane. That is crazy. That is the power that Emma brings to the table. Now that was intense, and आपको देखने में समझ में आ ही गया होगा that how broken Emma is. Like, if you don't have her, you should definitely put her in your wish list. Okay, definitely. And even if you have her dupe, that is even great. मतलब अगर आपके पास इसका first copy है, like if you have her advancement, it will be great. Increases the break damage of burn up by 77%. Second वाले में increases the user's break effect by 10%, increases damage dealt to target affected by break effect by 20%, which is insane. Third वाला तो और भी भयानक. When heat emission is used, the active heat absorption effect is applied to team members. That means their damage is also scaled up. Fourth one is user's HP increases by 10%, and fifth one is the cheese on top. When the target enters the break state, resets the cooldown of all skill, recovers core gauge and power gauge by 100%, applies the damage increase effect, which is 77% increased damage for 15 seconds. Bro, she will be broken with all of her advancements. Now you want to have her advancements if possible. So yeah, with that I end this video. I hope you got the full idea कि how you should build your Emma Laurent and कैसे आप उसके साथ ज़बरदस्त काम कर सकते हो इन सोलो लेवलिंग राइज. So with that I end this video here. वीडियो पसंद आए तो वीडियो को लाइक कर देना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना नहीं किया तो मिलेंगे आपसे अगले वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए पीस आउट, टेक केयर, बाय.